No, we don't know anything. We're just honkies trying to understand something. Come along with us and maybe we'll still know nothing. We're the honest honkies.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, are we starting?
Everyone.
I didn't know we're starting.
If you can't tell by our attire, this is freaking Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Chrimuh.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Christmas. I'm sorry that we only have 2 mics. We have our beautiful producer here today, Grace, my wife.
Old producer got fired. He sucked at his job.
The old producer, Camden B. Allen, is MIA. Missing in probably adultery.
Adultery. Well, dude, this is quite the setup.
And we've got our LaCroix.
Cheers.
Grace has got the classic
Cheers.
white girl bottle. How was your Christmas, Josh?
Grace didn't even drink. Oh, sorry. It was good. Good haul, I guess. It's decent. Got
Best
spent
present. Rack it off.
Really put me on the spot here.
Yeah, dude. That's what this is. It's a spot cast.
I got a pair of riding boots. Doc Martens. I wanted them. I needed them. They got good grip. That's the main reason.
So, like, if you crash on your bike, you'll not skin your feet?
Well, it's more like if I'm at a stoplight and there's an oil spill, usually at every stoplight, and I don't like, whoop, you know?
That's happened?
It's happened a couple times where I lost my traction. Just I wear Converse every time, so it's like, it's kind of dangerous.
And how
really.
close were you to dying?
Not very.
Okay.
I'm very safe, Mom.
I mean,
I also got cash. I got $236.
$236?
Yeah.
Counting gift cards?
Not counting gift cards. Gift cards included like $274.
Whoa. You made over $500 this Christmas?
No, gift cards, including gift cards, $274.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a good Christmas.
Was it?
I got knives.
Not what you were telling me earlier.
Kitchen knives.
I got kitchen knives, a German translation book,
I saw that.
and what else did I get?
A German, French, Dutch, English Bible.
Oh, I got a Bible and 4 translations,
Yeah.
Saw that too.
which
Just the New Testament.
if you have a Bible and 4 translations, dude,
Who really needs the old?
you're one with God. If you're getting God in 4 different ears,
Are those the translations that Vincent Van Gogh did?
yes, actually,
He translated?
I have the book that.
The Vincent Van Gogh Bible.
He translated them?
Yeah, Vincent Van Gogh, whenever he got rejected the first time, where the woman was like, "Dude, you're kind of a creep, and you always want to paint me naked." I'm not sure why.
Who doesn't?
As soon as he got rejected, he's like, "Okay, I'm Catholic. I'm going, and the first thing I'm going to do is translate the Bible in 4 different languages." Praise God.
What were those languages? What for?
French, Dutch, German, and English. I
That's
think.
3. Oh, okay. Well,
Everything I say is a fact.
we're the honest honkies. We have to be factual here. Can't be the fake funkies.
The funkies,
The
the
funkies.
falsies.
The
This
folkies.
isn't the false Frankies, okay? These are the on honkies. All right, dude. I'm going to be honest. I'm depressed.
Why?
Because Christmas is over.
Is it?
It's over. It's
Is
the
it
day
over?
after. What else
Y'all
after?
done opening gifts?
No. We've got Secret Santa in like a week.
Where?
At our family ranch.
Oh, you're doing Christmas there?
Yeah, we do Christmas there, but it's just like Secret Santa Christmas.
So it's just like one gift?
Yeah, one gift, maximum $25 instead of a minimum.
Is that really a gift?
It's a gift.
Any gift under 50 for me is lame.
Lame, dude.
Anytime I see somebody and they're like, "Oh, I spent $2 on you," it's like, dude, you don't love me. 100%. I know exactly how much somebody loves me by exactly how much they paid.
How many dollars worth?
How many dollars?
Office quote. Dude, I went when I was chaperoning for the youth group at Louisville. it was a Christmas party, and they had this game, which I didn't get any information before I went, so I didn't know that I needed to bring a gift. And so I felt really bad. So I showed up, and everybody had gifts, and everybody was wearing their PJs, and I was just in my street clothes, and
Street clothes.
yeah. So I was like, I need to go to Walmart real quick and get a gift. And so
No way, you left? You left the scene?
yeah. Well, Walmart's right next door, really,
Dang.
to the building. So I was like, I'll just do that. But they like quickly explained the rules to me of what the game was, and I thought it was White Elephant. So I was like, all right, I'll just get a gift a kid likes, or maybe a teenager.
One Uno deck later.
Yeah. Well, no, I go to Walmart, and I was instructed to get a gift and a fruit tray. And so I was like, fruit tray's easy. It took me like 10 minutes to get a gift. I was just like, what do kids like? And so I went to like the toy aisles and stuff. And then I finally was like, I'll grab a headlamp, like a flashlight,
That's the best gift ever.
And I was like, this is something I'd want, because he said get something you'd want. And I was like, okay, that doesn't really make sense for a White Elephant, but okay, I'll do that. So I kind of got that. I did get it. And I get back, and apparently the game is like, it's kind of stupid because everybody gets a random gift from the pile, and then they open it in front of everybody, and they have to guess who brought the gift. And you have to write it down, and you have to keep track. And then whoever gets the most right guesses everybody chips in like $1, and they get the pot of money or whatever.
What the heck?
But I didn't realize you get to keep the gift you buy.
That is the stupidest Christmas game I've
really
ever heard in my life.
So you don't get anybody anything. You just keep your own gift, but you get a pot of money.
Buy your own present, come home and eat a fruit salad by yourself and be sad.
Yeah. It was really confusing because Sam bought like protein powder and like chocolate and creatine or something.
And everybody said Sam.
Yeah. They said it's either Sam or me. And I was like, I don't know why Sam would buy that for somebody else. And it finally dawned on me. I was like, oh, we're keeping the gifts we bought. So I opened like a McDonald's gift card, and that was before I realized that we're not keeping the gifts we opened. And I was like, this sucks because I don't eat McDonald's.
What the heck,
dude?
dude?
It was really stupid. But the rest of the night was fun.
Okay.
I never want to play it again. There's a good amount of people, like 30, 35.
30, and these are all like what age range?
High school. High school and some chaperones.
So you're not messing with any, little kids.
No, like Barbies, no. Some kid brought like Spider-Man action figure. I was like, all right, buddy.
In high school?
Yeah.
And did he shoot webs or not?
No, it was like a mini like thing. I don't even know what it was.
And everybody said Lucas.
Yeah, dude, 2 people bought V-Bucks. I was like, that's so smart. I should have done that.
Dude, that would be so hard to pin.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't know any kid because I'm new there, and I didn't get any right except Sam. It was easy.
Yeah, we didn't get we got a lot of presents, but we also at the same time didn't get a lot of presents because we're doing honeymoon, not a honeymoon. Dang, you corrupted me. We're doing a vacation for our gift to each other, so not a lot material, I guess, things. We're doing land, earth, and sea. Because we're going to fly, be on the land, and be over the sea. We're going to fly to the Netherlands. And
you're going to fly over the sea to be on the sea, but you're going to fly to be on land?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm getting you.
I mean, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
So when is this happening?
I don't like to disclose that, but March.
Okay. Well, that's pretty soon. How long you been gone for?
8 days.
8 days.
Okay. What airline?
No.
Delta, right?
No, that's not it. I don't know what it is anymore because you asked me on the spot. Where's our credit card?
Arab Airlines.
Arab.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Quantum
Southwest.
Start naming off airlines.
No, the big one that all the
American Airlines.
Delta? No,
American
maybe
Airlines.
it is Delta.
That's what our points are on.
Then yeah, I guess it is Delta.
Leave it to Grace to forget. Which one?
I'm the one who booked everything.
Well, how much was it?
Technically? Well, we used points. So our flight was basically...
Not the flight, the whole trip.
Dude, asking a woman to come up with the total number gets real dodgy. Because then they start factoring in discount, factoring in...
Did you all use a travel agent?
No.
Why not? My mom's one.
No comment.
No extra fees or anything?
No comment.
Listen,
That's
speaking
I
tough.
of,
like to plan things myself.
That's tough.
speaking of no extra fees, we actually have a patreon.com/honest If you'd like to donate $1 every month to Patreon to support, we're actually working off this really cool mix board today. So the sound should sound exactly the same.
Yeah, it's definitely plugged in. It came with everything, you know. We don't have to order any power cables for it. We know what all the buttons do.
Here, listen. I'm going to make it a little louder, okay? Can you guys hear that?
Hey, turn it down. There's a feedback.
And if you can't tell, this is our Christmas special. We're all in our PJs. We're celebrating.
We got the tree. We got the lights.
And
we
if
got
you-
the action.
And if you want two honkies to just do a little bit better, go to patreon.com/honest where you can join our Discord, ask us questions. But if you ask on Discord and you're not a Patreon member, there's less of a chance that we'll answer your question.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Praise God.
Praise God. And shout out to Grace for making this cool Honest Honkies graphic.
Yeah, we like to support small business creators.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what that is, but everybody always says it, so I figured I'd
Hey
throw it in
guys,
there.
Grace is a Patreon member.
And
Just
she's-
saying, you could be as cool as Grace. It's
How's-
not that expensive.
How's your
Just $1.
how's your experience?
Just $1,
It's
dude.
been great. I have there's a lot of content on there to consume.
Dude, she's media trained. This is awesome. This is awesome.
No, I'm just kidding, dude. We're struggling, and
Don't say that. Do not say that.
I
Doing
mean-
just
You
fine.
could donate more than $1. You could donate as much as many dollars.
Don't
As much
tell
as
them
many
that,
dollars.
dude. We're not doing well.
Sorry.
But I want to know, Josh. I want to know. What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
I answered this last podcast, but I will say it again.
Did you really?
Josh likes getting presents.
I like to give presents.
Josh is greedy.
No, I said give.
Oh, I thought you said.
I said give.
Okay, well then, what was your favorite present that you gave this year?
The one that I'm giving y'all tonight.
No way. We're getting more
Whoa, no
presents?
way.
What's under the tree, bro?
You're not serious.
What's under the tree? Look under
Should
the
we
tree.
open the
dude.
present?
Who's it for?
Josh is pregnant?
What is it?
Wait, opening presents makes me really anxious.
We're doing it live. Y'all saw it
Dude,
here
imagine
first.
this present blows and we have to just sit here live podcast say, oh,
My
dang.
business.
You guys.
That's all it is.
You didn't get Shane?
I printed one for Shane, but it failed.
What happened? What did you print me?
I printed you a model of your car.
A 2004 Honda. Oh, that's why you randomly asked me? It's like, this seems kind of... What, it failed?
It failed.
What happened?
It didn't print right. It stuck on the wheels. The wheels fell off. It was just a mess.
Oh, you're supposed to roll?
No.
Oh,
Well, now I have to keep my logo. I can't change it.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Okay, this is the crazy thing that I always think about. Grace has gone through a couple of web designs, a couple of different websites. She's gone
It's
through.
taken me 2 years to try and design a website, and I'm still not done.
She's done a couple of web designs, a couple of different logo designs. Creative people are weird because we need them to create things, but also they be a little too creative. Do you ever feel a little too creative, Josh? Do you ever feel like you need to reel it in?
Well, first of all, I guess Grace isn't as media trained as I thought, but that was a great time to plug your photography business.
I mean, I honestly thought one of you was going to do it because I didn't want to feel like...
All right, I'll do
you
it. She is a great wedding photographer. If y'all need any wedding, you only do weddings?
I do weddings and couples.
Weddings and couples.
Yeah.
No maternity?
Nah, well, I like doing maternity. I just
She
haven't
likes
done
the
a
baby
bunch.
bumps, y'all. If
I
y'all
just
have, if y'all are
advertise.
pregnant,
Yeah.
she got you. She got those
I'm down.
pics.
My wife loves pregnant people.
Speaking of which, she's pregnant.
No, I'm just
No.
kidding.
No.
What's the name of your website?
GraceWalkerPhotography.com.
All right, it's not under construction.
It is under construction, but you can still inquire.
Okay, cool.
Inquire.
Cool, cool.
Inquire.
All right, good plug. My question to your answer is, what was your question?
Do you ever feel like you need to reel in your creativity.
What do you mean by that?
I think grace. Okay, like I think creative people. The difference between creative people and non-creative people is that creative people hate being in the box, and they like to do things new, different, interesting. But so much so that even just a little bit of organization seems like in the box. So, do you ever catch yourself being a little too creative, or do you not kind of identify with that?
In regard to my work?
All your life. Do you ever like catch yourself and you go, I don't know, because this is what I'm getting at. You seem kind of like a creative person, but you seem like maybe not a creative person. And I can never figure that out.
I mean, I think the difference is I just have internal issues of trying to be the best at things. It's not just that I'm creative. I just want to be the best even though it's impossible for me, and so I'm too much perfectionist. I don't think that's necessarily a creative person issue, but it might be.
Well,
I second what she said about being a perfectionist, because I think that's just something creative people are, like, naturally. It has to be like perfect, you know. Like when I was cleaning my house for y'all to come over, I was like, okay, do I need to vacuum? Like, oh dude, oh my word, I was so mad because I wasn't mad at you. Y'all gave me the tree, that 5-foot tree, but when I took it out of the box, dude, it went everywhere, and I'm still finding little pieces of the green stuff.
No, our tree is 5 foot. That's not 5 foot.
Yeah, your tree is in a landfill somewhere.
well,
Wait, you threw it away?
Yeah.
well, Josh,
What did I just say? It went everywhere. It wasn't a tree anymore.
You're quite a perfectionist when it comes to that sink.
Okay.
That bathroom sink, you may have forgotten, because I have never seen so many curly hairs up in there.
There was no curly hairs.
Dude, listen.
Quit outing me like that.
Here's
bro.
a little secret. If you got a dirty sink, it's because you're not doing one thing. Every time you brush your teeth, you take your hand, you run it around the rim of the bowl with the water. You kind of avatar the water, and you clean out all those little hairs that go down the drain, and your whole life is just better. And you need to install that in your life.
Okay.
Are you going to?
Sure.
No, you're not, dude.
Next question.
No, you're not, dude.
Josh, I think your house is very clean.
Thank
Josh
you.
didn't even answer my question because you jumped in there. I want to hear if he's creative, if he feels creative or not, if he feels like his creativity gets away
Bro,
from
this
him.
thing where I answer your...
answer.
the things where I answer your questions and then you proceed to say, you didn't answer my question.
I wanted
It's
more.
crazy.
I want more, dude. I'm a greedy little questionnaire.
I know you are.
He said he's a perfectionist, and he does do it.
Yeah, dude, it's got to be...
Do you ever feel like it's too much?
No. I mean, it can be. Anything in abundance is not good, but I think it helps me in the long run because I'm not like, okay, when I get home, there's a place for everything. So my knife needs to go on the nightstand, my keys go up there, and it's like if I just throw things around when I get home, like, and if I need them to leave in a hurry and I don't know where they are, how am I going to get to where I need to be on time?
Yeah.
If things are where they are, if the things are where they need to be, I know where they're going to be, so I can get them, do my thing, boom, 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 and I just structure that in my whole entire life.
So to me, it sounds like...
Does that answer your question?
Well, I think the question I'm trying to get out is, like, for those of you that may not heard, Josh is a photographer. He does a lot of designing stuff. He kind of, I would say...
He's frowning at you.
On the outside, he would seem like a creative person, but I also feel like you're kind of maybe more of like a...
You trying to fight?
I feel like you're more, weirdly, a... is it a right brain? Is right brain not
What is
creative?
right brain? Grace, look that up. Jamie, get on that. Like right brain dominant? I am right-handed.
Let's look up what's it called?
Left brain is analytical, methodical, and logical, and right brain is artistic, creative, and emotional.
So I was wrong.
Call me middle brain.
No, you said right brain, didn't you?
No, I was saying that he's more left brain, which is analytical.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of both.
You seem like you should be a creative person, but you act like an analytical person, which is very weird to me.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Do you feel like that?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're a
Like, I'm a realist. I would call myself a realist, but I would also say that I'm I like to push the boundaries a little bit of, like, you know, maybe what's real and what's not.
do you think aliens are real?
I'd love to think they are.
Do you think what do you think the coolest animal is?
The coolest animal.
Yeah.
Like looking or just like in general?
Okay, what do you think is the most awesome animal?
The most awesome animal would probably be
Rainbow shrimp.
rainbow shrimp.
Yeah. I don't think that's what they're actually called, but they like can
Same.
see way more colors than we can, and also I think they have like an insanely powered like claw. And so yeah,
That's just a lobster.
but it's tiny. And so they have like
Dude, think about it.
Can break your
Like,
bone or
we
something.
only know the
Wow.
colors that we can see. But apparently the shrimp can see other colors. Can you think of another color like you've never heard of?
Yeah, I can.
Like, how is that
I
even
can,
possible?
dude. I can think about it. You know what it would be? It would be I could see the colors in gray. That would be the color that I can't see.
Okay, dog. What?
No, they just have more cones in their eyes. And so our color spectrum is beyond what we can see. So like dogs have a certain amount of cones in their eyes and we have a certain amount of cones in our eyes, and like these shrimp have more. So our color spectrum is actually a lot wider than we know, and they can see it and we can't.
Is that like the same kind of deal with like ultraviolet rays and like flies?
That I don't know.
Okay.
The reason I asked this is because I think the aliens, if they're real, they're really cool animals. And I think, like, I don't know, dude. Like, because I think now that I'm old, I kind of know every animal. And I'm just ready for some new ones.
Kind of an
basically.
expert at everything.
I think every time I scroll through Instagram, I find a new animal. There's no way you know every animal.
No, I've seen them.
No.
I've seen the new animals, and I think I'm ready for some new ones.
When's the new
basically.
animal update coming out, Earth?
I want the
Check
animals.
the ocean.
Okay, dude, this is what I want an animal.
Yeah,
to
get
do.
down deep in the ocean. You'll find some crazy stuff.
I want a animal that never touches the ground.
A certain bird can fly for like months.
I want an animal that doesn't touch the ground
Impossible.
because that is beautiful to me.
Well,
Just to
hold
be
on.
in the
Is
air.
like a what's it called? Like one of those. I forgot what it's called, but it's like it's a microscopic organism that can survive like a nuclear blast or whatever. Don't those just float around in the air?
I think
getting up like, what?
I think they hit the ground though. Eventually.
Okay, send a dog to space. Boom, never touch the ground.
No, he's been
Boom, creative mind.
Before he gets in there, he's touched the ground.
No, give birth in space.
Give
birth in space. The dog is mid-air floating in the ship like this.
Oh,
Boom.
dude.
All
You
the
give birth
afterbirth.
in space, is your baby an alien?
No. If you give
Wait,
birth,
maybe
if
that's
you,
a good
Shut that
point.
down,
That's a good
honestly.
point, because what makes an alien an alien?
if you give birth in Mexico, that makes your baby an alien.
No.
Oh, we just lost all our viewership. What makes an alien an alien?
No, dude. Let me tell you this.
Answer my question, dude.
I'm gonna tell you. Let me get there. Okay, an alien. I want an animal that never touches the ground because it's just gangster. We don't have enough gangster animals. Like when I think of alien, I think of an animal that's still obviously not us, but is breaking the fourth wall. The fourth wall being gravity, something that can move and just like it's not controlled by gravity. That's an alien to me.
You gonna answer my question?
I just told you what an alien
It
is.
feels bad, doesn't it? Yeah.
No,
so
because I'm gonna get more in there, dude. An alien is something that, like, a lot of times I think that movie Nope or whatever. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
That's what I want, dude. I want that freaking
cloud.
squishy alien. I
cloud
want
alien.
alien, no bones, not controlled by gravity. I want it to just be this blob That's vibing in the air.
You mean a biblically accurate angel?
I don't know about that, dude.
You want a symbiotic venom type of
What?
blah, blah.
Was symbiotic the right word?
No.
I guess it's a
No.
symbioid.
Symbiote, whatever. Symbiote. It's from Marvel.
Symbiotic means two animals that like live with each other.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what it is.
That's what
They
the
rely on each other.
that's what the
That's why
villain
it's
is.
symbiote.
Do you know every
You're
animal?
saying it so wrong.
Do you know every animal's?
Well, no, I'm not.
Symbiote.
Symbiote. Oh, it's a T?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
At least the one from Marvel is
Well, I think they're probably
symbiote.
trying to scientifically. be right.
Symbiote. Doesn't matter, dude.
Symbalta?
You have to talk into the microphone. You have to look into it and talk.
I'm sorry.
Look at it while you talk.
I know you want
That'd
to
be
look
crazy.
at Josh in his PJs. He's got a full onesie on, and it's
Nothing
hot.
else.
It's literally just looking at Josh right now is making my lips wet. They're making my nostrils enlarge and be a little redder.
Your pupils are getting wider.
Whenever I see Josh, for some reason, like my obliques kind of start vibrating.
Your obliques.
Yeah, like it's kind of like my
You start
ribs.
vibrating. That's crazy, dude.
It's like my ribs want to be wings, but they can't, so they're just kind of stuck there, and they're just. That's what happens when I see Josh. But
why?
What happens when you see me?
they actually start, instead of vibrating, they start to like press against the skin, and like
So
like
pain.
they're about to break through. My ribs kind of go. Like I just took the biggest breath of air, and then it doesn't kill me. I stay alive, and they subside.
Sounds like you're trying to kill yourself.
No, I'm not.
Maybe a little bit.
I would never, dude. Let me put this out there. I would never kill myself. I would never, dude.
If my grandma ever dies,
If
I
you
will
listen,
kill
if you found me dead, dude, if you found me dead, somebody else did it. Because I'm.
you got
even-
enemies? Who would kill you?
Who would kill me? I'll tell you who. Michael Crouch. You know who else would kill me? L. Ron Hubbard, the leader of Scientology, and because I've exposed all their fake lies.
You.
And
You alone.
And honestly, dude, if anybody was strong enough to take me out of this planet, it would be me. But I wouldn't.
So 2 people
You
L.
need
Ron
at least
Hubbard
2
and-
people, dude.
and yourself.
At least 2.
Grace wouldn't.
Would you kill me?
Absolutely not.
But if you would, what would the go-to method be? Would it be
Probably-
like slow and degrading, or would it be quick and easy?
Probably quick and easy.
Okay, like shoot him.
Yeah, but then I had the process after, so I don't get caught would be the thing.
Would you like get some acid or something first?
Nah, you chop up his body in little pieces, flush it down the toilet in a place, that's not home.
Flush it in like multiple toilets around the country.
Oh, maybe that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I will say,
give me some ideas.
if for real though, I kind of vibe with being cremated and just like being spread somewhere. Because do you know how funny it would be if I died and my family was releasing my body into the earth, and that gust of wind brought it right back to them, and and I got one last gag in. I got in all my family members' eyes, and they're like, oh.
Dude, that's nasty. Actually, like cremated, like powder in your eyes of somebody,
I would like it.
like in your mouth. Like your mouth is open. You're just,
Dude, can you imagine? Like,
what would you taste like?
Can you imagine like
Okay, pause.
releasing somebody that's
Pause.
that's cremated and just like kind of putting them in your hand and just like
Blowing somebody.
Yeah, like blowing them off your hand, like.
There was a TLC thing where this lady was addicted to eating her husband's ashes.
Whoa, close one. Ashes.
Ashes. That's the same thing as. That's what cremation is.
Oh,
it's
I've
your
seen
ashes.
that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
You seen the one where the guy is addicted, like married his car?
Yes. There's a new video out. If you want to watch it now, he has like
Pull
5
it up.
cars.
Dude, it's actually, the new video is crazy because there's like,
Double exhaust pipe.
no, there's not, like the car.
He's got a boat now.
He's got it. No, he's got it set up in a way where he puts his
Look at that
car.
hole.
He puts it in reverse, but there's like blocks behind it, so it keeps trying to back into the blocks. It's gross.
Let me
No,
scrub the
but-
poop deck.
His first one, I guess, quote unquote, died because something happened at the place that he took his car to, and something fell on top of it and like crushed it.
If that's not God.
And the guy at the car shop was like,
That's got to be staged.
So
He just wanted a round 2. He wanted a new woman. He killed his SO, dude,
dang.
to get a new one. Conspiracy theory unlocked.
Okay. All right, Josh.
What?
If you had to, animal or inanimate object, what object or what thing are you marrying? Are you marrying?
Sloth.
Oh.
It's both.
What?
It's both an inanimate object.
Why a sloth? Dude?
Fine, a clam, dude. What do you want me to say? Both are slow and stupid.
Why do you want a slow, stupid thing to marry?
Because they're both. It's inanimate and it's an animal. Creative mind, dude.
But why do you want that?
Oh my goodness, what do you want me to say, dude? Like a chimpanzee?
No, I'm just curious. If I was gonna marry, let me think about it.
What's? I'm trying to think of what animal looks like Grace.
A walrus.
Whoa!
No. I was thinking though. This is unrelated.
Dude, I tried to shave. Like, come on.
I was thinking though when we were talking about like aliens though. Walrus are the closest to aliens because
Dude, have you
they're
seen?
just big blobs.
Have
and
you seen
they're
the videos of them like making noises with their mouth?
underwater or out?
No, like they like this lady
Pull it up.
owns one at the zoo or whatever, and she like.
Pull
all
up
right, now,
walrus
like,
noise.
Look up walrus noise TikTok or whatever, because it's the craziest. They like fart, dude. It sounds so realistic.
But they aren't supposed to be out of water, are they? Oh, don't play that. It's gonna play through the. It's gonna okay.
Pause it. I'll look it up on my phone.
The you guys might have just got blasted with the walrus noise.
That.
Hold
I
on,
didn't think
guys.
about that.
Let me fix the mixer board.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
plugged in.
Turn the mixer down a little bit.
Dude, I just think that walrus are sick because they have like their own kind of skis. Like the videos of them just like gliding across the ocean floor. They like lay their little tusk down and they just ski. That's kind of fun.
Walrus?
Did you put fun and bass together?
No, I was trying to face and fun together.
Oh.
Put it in the mic. What? Ew, dude, they got pug noses.
I know.
I want to hear it.
Dude, they're training them. Yeah, that one's crazy.
That is a scary movie noise. Dude, why is it just Josh eating?
Did you say spider?
Sputter.
Oh, sputter.
Okay, do we try a new one? Whistle. Whistle.
No.
Way, dude.
Look at you! Oh man, you missed it. Look at his mouth when he whistles. You can see his tongue.
No way.
Whistle.
Yo.
Dude, those things are crazy.
Okay, what do you think whenever you hear scientists be like, "Oh, dude, dolphins are the smartest animals," but like
You know they eat their kids.
well, they're
I
not.
don't think that that's true anymore.
I mean, I don't know what's true anymore.
They eat their kids?
I'm not talking about.
No. Them being the smartest animals.
I mean, or even this, dude. What do you think about? Like I just saw something that said that chimps in the wild have actually moved into the Stone Age because they started making tools. Like they started carving sticks.
Dude, I'm telling you, we're just going back to the Planet of the Apes. It's reverse.
We're gonna be
the
apes?
in a couple of years.
Why do you think that, dude? We're gonna be
'Cause
elite.
We're dumb, dude. We're getting dumber.
We're not dumb. We're gonna be awesome.
SAT scores are going down. Apes are making tools.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna do everything in my power to not be stupid. Okay,
Okay.
dude. Every day,
Good luck, dude.
Duolingo, brain teasers. Those obviously help you over the long run. I'm doing what? I'm ordering, and then instead of waiting for the person to give me change, I'm telling them how much change they owe me. I'm doing
Yo,
that mental math.
That's a brain mess.
I'm going, ooh, 65 cents. That's what you owe me. And every time I'm wrong, but I'm getting more money. Who's really winning, dude? Me.
It's micro investments. You just tell them a little bit over what change they owe you, and they just assume you're right. And you do that multiple times, you get a lot of money.
I mean,
You buying a lot of stuff?
am I buying a lot of stuff? Let me think about this.
Grace's face says yes.
I am a addict.
It just feels bad just because we bought a car. Feels like we're buying a lot because we bought a car.
Dude, cars are...
Yeah. Cars can be a lot.
how do we get rid of cars?
I know.
Live in Amsterdam.
That's no.
I know how to get rid of cars.
All cars. Tell me.
Have everything you need within 2-mile radius.
But what about things you want to do?
Can't do it. No more fun. If you want cars gone, no more fun.
You gotta keep the cars.
Well,
then.
yeah. Well, Saudi Arabia had it kind of right with the line.
What?
The line in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, the big building.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
what
You
do
clearly don't listen to the podcast.
All right, Josh, be devil's advocate.
Bet.
Going along that line, be devil's advocate for communism. Okay, like, say, if you could engineer a perfect world, would you? Like, if you could engineer... Okay, and don't take perfect that literally. If you could engineer this line building, you could engineer everybody's getting their food, they're taken care of. They're taken care of to the point to where, you know, you don't have to worry about getting money. You just work your 28 hours a week or whatever. Everybody works.
28.
I don't know, however the split is, whatever. You engineer that perfect society where everybody's needs are getting met. And then, you know, maybe everybody goes on, you know, group vacations to Utah. They see the mountains. They see where everything else got nuked because the society changed. And
Get on with it.
would you? And how would you do it? Or would you leave this crusty thing we got going on?
Doesn't sound like there's much freedom in that.
Yeah, let me hit you with a question.
Question my answer.
All right. Would you do it?
I gotta think really hard because, like, obviously, immediately you want to go no. You're like, no, that sounds weird. But it's like, what if everything was taken care of? Would you want that? Because this, I'm gonna get into something. This is what I've been thinking about. If you could set up things to where everybody was happy, quotations, would you do it?
Like just constant happiness?
Or whatever, because we have all these ideals of happiness. We have, oh, you know, if my bills are taken care of, my kids get a good education, if I can go on a vacation twice a year, if I can have all these things, then I'll just be happy. And that's really what communism is saying. Communism is saying there is a way to give everybody their perfect situation, and then everything will be okay. Do you think everything will be okay?
Oh, no.
But why? You're getting all your needs met.
Yeah, but you have people like me who don't want to be put in a box. Like, I want to still have freedom to go, like, on vacation when I want, or be like, hey, you know what? I don't want a job for a week.
I think it's because if you have all your needs met, then there's no fulfillment in your life. You work to be fulfilled, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it feels good to accomplish stuff. Not just having things is. I mean, it can be fun to have things, and you know, periodically.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just constantly like having things handed to you and not working for them, then that's just not fun. It'll get boring real fast.
Yeah, and like that's because you said I didn't write down one thing, but I think I did. That's the one thing I wrote down was this is what I've been trying to think about, and I heard it from Cobra Tate, the Tate man, dude, Andrew Tate.
What'd you say?
He was talking about being happy, and he's like, why does everybody want to be happy? It's like such a weird thing to aspire to be happy. It's like you just want to sit in your happy hole, like, oh, I've got everything taken care of. I don't need to work today. I'm happy. It's like what's better than that? is going, and you can take it to an extreme. Obviously, I think he probably takes it to an extreme. He's like, you can freaking work, you can take care of people, you can struggle, you can not have a good day so other people can have a good day. It's like, why does everybody want to be happy? Is there something really that good about just doing nothing? Like, oh, I'm relaxing. It's like, what is relaxing? Like, you're just sitting there just soaking up the air. You're not working for other people. It's like, obviously, you can go to an extreme and you can get prideful about it and just go down that road. But I think that in today's age, I think maybe the core issue is people are trying to be happy. And I don't know if happiness is the goal we should be striving to.
Absolutely not. If you're striving to be happy, you're never going to be happy. If you strive to make other people happy, you're going to be happy.
Or you might not. Or you might.
As a people pleaser, you never make people happy. I mean, it's just like an endless constant.
Okay, I might have said that wrong. If you strive to serve other people.
Yeah, that might be better.
My bad.
But you still might not. Like, everything, you can still try to serve people and do what is required of you. But you still might not be happy.
Well, serving people doesn't require anything but yourself. I mean, other than like that you're serving people. Like, somebody doesn't have to respond to that for you to still be serving them. So you can always fulfill that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as a human, you still might not be happy.
True.
But that's what I'm saying is maybe
So?
That's not the point.
Who cares? Really?
Yeah, because it's like, why do we want this weird happy hole thing?
Because it's the thing right now. I think it's a trend.
You think being happy is
I think it's a trend right now. People right now, it's all about self. Right?
Oh, yeah, I guess like self-care, yeah.
Yeah, just do whatever makes you happy.
Yeah.
You hear that all the time. And it's so annoying.
That's true.
And it's not good. It's not good to take that advice.
Okay.
It's very I mean, look, what Andrew Tate, I mean, obviously he said some stuff that's a little out there. But what you said he said, there's some biblical accuracy to that, I would say.
It's just like, I wonder when that happened.
Slowly.
Or I wonder when, because this is the interesting thing. It's like society always does this weird thing where usually, and I mean, dude, if you want to argue, go look at a history book and tell me this isn't true. Society's chilling. Society's less chilling. And then pretty quick, instant devotion into something horrible. War, horrible atrocities. And then somehow it swings out. And then everybody's like, those couple of years after war, they're kind of like, okay, we know that like there's something bigger than just this happiness that we're chasing and all these wants. And then we're chilling, and then right back to it, dude.
Yeah.
We slowly devolve into
It's a cycle.
like,
It's a cycle, man.
But I mean, so do you think we're screwed? Because it seems like we always need one. We always end up needing a war. Like, we never have solved it without having a war. I mean, maybe there's circumstances, but I can't.
Christ did not come to bring peace but a sword, dude. It's always going to be swords. You know?
Isn't sword mean Bible? In the Bible?
Oh my gosh, Grace. Doors over there.
Am I wrong?
Well,
That was sword of the spirit.
It's context. Context.
I know, context.
Sword of the Spirit.
Jewel. It's the Bible.
Sword of the Spirit, yeah, in that context, it's talking about the Bible, yeah. In the context of not to bring peace but a sword, sword means, you know.
A sword?
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
violence.
Where is that? Just out of curiosity. For myself.
It's in one of the Gospels.
Okay.
Pretty clearly. I think Matthew something. Matthew
But okay.
11.
So listen. So Christ didn't come to bring us peace but a
You
sword.
want some snacks?
I'm so freaking full of fettuccine Alfredo chicken, fresh off of Olive Garden.
All right.
My
then.
face is starting to get hot.
Are those apple rings?
Yeah, New Zealand. Sweet apple rings.
If
grab
okay.
you some of them.
If that's the case,
Y'all got Dots pretzels too. You want some pretzels?
Praise God, dude. Bring those pretzels here. I don't
go.
actually need them. I don't need them. Take them away from me. Take them away, Becky.
Okay.
Okay, if that's the case, then should we have a war?
Should we have a war?
Yeah.
Well, obviously it's not ideal. Sometimes you need one though.
But how do we fix it without having a war? Like, because everybody knows something's going on. Nobody's thinking right now, I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. This is a nice night.
You are, dude. You're in a onesie. You're living your best life.
Dude, I'm chilling.
You're freaking... This is peak alpha male. This is happiness.
This is
This is happiness.
this is happiness. I got my pretzels, my onesie, and my microphone. And my LaCroix. That's all you need.
In this fireplace, dude. This episode's actually recorded, so I don't know. If you're listening to this on Spotify, you can go to YouTube and watch the video.
Yeah, this was the first.
It's Patreon only.
Is this a Patreon only?
We'll figure that out later. But we are actually video recording this for the first time, so it's kind of new.
The Honkies, dude. We are on video. See?
Video C.
If you guys were watching video, you saw it. If you guys were watching on video, you would have seen me just hit my wife.
She's on the ground. She's crying. She's bawling her eyes out.
I mean, let me see.
I think I have a question that we need to ask, like all of our guests.
All right, let's ask.
Every single one we gotta ask this one question.
Honkies, open your ears.
Grace, would you eat a dog?
What dog would you eat?
No,
would
answer
eat
the
a
question.
dog?
Would you eat a dog?
In my situation right now, absolutely not.
I'm just saying. Would there ever be a circumstance where you would eat a dog?
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. I'm not the only one.
All right, hold on,
It's normal.
dude.
If it's zombie apocalypse, Walking Dead, and I'm scarce, I'm gonna be real tired of eating dogs.
Okay, here it is, dude. You two answer this. You're starving. There's a Labrador Golden Retriever.
Easy, that one. Don't even have to do the next one.
It's a Golden
I'd eat
Retriever.
that right now.
There is a
Harley.
a German Shepherd, Labrador Golden Retriever, German Shepherd, and a Husky in front of you. Which one are you eating first?
Labrador Golden Retriever.
Is the golden retriever like your golden retriever, where she's got some?
They're all your dogs. You have named them. They've been with you for 5 years. Perfect prime time. And you got to choose which one to eat first.
Do I have to say it again? Labrador Golden Retriever.
Sorry, probably the lab.
The freak is wrong with you guys?
I don't know.
Golden Retrievers.
I feel like they're all kind of athletic dogs, so it's hard. But I feel like labs kind of get fatter, bigger, quicker. So I want some.
I'm thinking of it in this way. I'm thinking I'm in a extreme circumstance. I have 3 dogs there. What 2 are going to serve me the best? Probably German Shepherd and a Husky.
Ooh.
The closest to the wolves, the husky.
All right, dude.
See, that's my left side of the brain thinking, logically. Creatively, I'd eat all 3. But I wouldn't have a dog.
All right, well,
What about you?
I would let myself starve. I would do it.
This is
I would let
the
the-
yin yang we need in
I
the
would-
podcast.
I would let the dogs pull apart my body when I'm dead.
They'd eat you.
The second I died, they're all starving. They would just like instantly start chomping me. That whole time I was thinking, these dogs,
Dude, that
love
that
me.
Theo Vaughn podcast where he's talking to the cremator? No,
Well, that kind of disproves my point.
the detective. Yeah.
No, he's talking to a mortician.
No, he's talking to the guy who goes to the crime scenes or whatever with the dead body and gets there first.
I think it's it's a county mortician or anyways, dude.
yeah,
this
but
guy
he's saying about the
says-
cats, dude. The cats eat you.
In like within 8 hours.
That's crazy, dude. Why would you
And
want a cat?
dogs, he said that dogs will. He said
They'll
big
wait a little
dogs in
bit.
particular, big dogs, not chihuahuas, will wait until they're starving to eat you,
Uh-huh.
which could be months.
Really?
He
Well-
said he's seen like
Dude,
No, he wouldn't, dude. He would eat us instantly.
No, he wouldn't, because our dog doesn't eat. anyways.
He doesn't?
He pigs out every other day. Every other day he eats like all of his, like we'll take the scoop and we'll put it in there at each meal and he'll leave it. And then like every other day he'll just eat 4 meals worth. It's the weirdest.
That's the weirdest diet I've ever heard.
I like to make sure he always has food he never wants.
Like, I don't get why people want to have cats. What's the point?
I would want to have cats if I had mice.
You can't even like pet them. They don't let you pet them.
Mhm.
That's cat. I've had cats that I can cat.
Only
pet.
when they want to be pet.
Yeah. Dogs do it all the time.
No, I've had nice cats.
Bro, and cats, I was telling my coworkers this the other day. They were trying to convince me to get a cat. And I was like, no, they make you more risky.
Oh, you're talking about
Talking about the study?
Plastotrypnophis.
Talking about the study they did about
Look up.
they did a study and the majority of people who die in motorcycle accidents have cats.
No, there's a reason why. Look up toxoplasmosis. Have you heard of this?
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
It's not the cats that give you this, but it's cats. Like 50% of how many cats have this? Let's try to find out.
I mean, it's right there.
I know what toxoplasmosis is, but I'm trying to figure out. It's super common, and most people don't know this. Look up how many cats. How many cats be having this? Percentage of cats having toxoplasmosis. Dang. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of a wide range.
Yeah, but let's just say 40%. Okay. Google says 15% to 40% of cats have toxoplasmosis. If you do not know what toxoplasmosis is, it's a parasite that cats carry, which literally
Parasite.
changes your brain chemistry to make you take more risk. Let's see, what else does it
That's
say?
what I said, dude.
Muscle pain, fever, headache.
Like if you're a woman, they tell you not to. I don't know if it's have a cat or
Be
if
around
you're
cats?
if you're pregnant, they tell you not to have a cat or like change its litter or something like that.
So that's why I'm not getting a cat, is what I'm saying.
But that's
I would
kinda,
die on my bike next
But
day.
that's kind of hype.
No, cats are stupid.
Might be a good warfare weapon.
Wait, to be honest though,
A what?
good warfare
if
weapon,
It alters your chemistry of what you're doing. I don't know.
dude. I'm not gonna lie. Who in here is definitely the first to do something dangerous? I've had a lot of cats in my life.
Really?
Yeah, my grandma
They're
has.
in and out, dude, of his house and both of their.
Oh,
houses.
yeah, you do have cats.
I have
did.
3 cats
I forgot about that.
at my old house, and then my grandma's always had like 6. So
6
if
cats?
15 to 40% of cats have it, do the math.
Your sister's also doing like dangerous sports
Shotgun,
and hockey.
archery,
Hockey.
hockey. If my sister gets a bike,
Well, look, this is why I'm telling you to get a bike, because you don't have a cat.
Absolutely not.
no, I have toxoplasmosis.
Also,
Wait,
Shane-
hold on. Can you retain it?
It's for your whole life.
No, it's not.
You get it, and it's
Stop spreading lies, dude. We're honest.
honkies. We're on honky.
I know your sister was doing archery. It's crazy.
Dormant infections persist for life and can reactivate in the immune suppressed person.
Immunosuppressed.
Parasite can cause falling infection. Ew, bro. The parasite chills on a cyst in your body. So like you have a bump somewhere in you if you have it.
Ew.
That's
Yucky.
gross. I mean, if I was in the country, I would definitely have cats. I'd have them just mobbing these mice. But if I
I've
had,
had them outside cats.
you know when else I would have them? I would have them in an apartment. You know why? Because if I had cats and I was like, if I was a person left to my own desires, I would have the cat walk along my roof. Have you seen those?
No.
Like people will hang like, you know, like those cat trees. Like they'll hang it along their wall, but like at the top of the ceiling, so their cat's just like kind of perched, and it like kind of has to jump, and
Why?
I'd watch that.
You'd watch that. That's the reason?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd watch the crap out of that.
All right. Anyways.
What would you have a chinchilla?
Sure.
I'm trying to think of an awesome animal that we should, because a lot of animals, dude. I understand it's not good to like introduce animals into like another biome or whatever.
But I'd love to see a zebra in the ocean.
I'd love to have a freaking chimp. Yeah, it might rip my face off, but the happiness that I would have while I had it would be awesome.
You're just loving it.
I mean,
Rip my face off. Rip my
I want a
face off.
chimp, dude. What else? I would.
Oh, a puma? Wait, what do you follow? That lady who owns the puma?
I follow a lady on Instagram that has a panther or a puma.
Is that all the same
Does she
thing?
live in East Texas?
No, it's Russia, dude. They always post in Russian, and I'm like, that's the beast. That's so beast. To just be in Russia in the snow with a black panther.
What about like Tiger King? Y'all for that?
Nah, freak that, dude. Everybody likes Tiger King. Screw him.
Bro.
He didn't treat those cats right.
Maybe not, but he's
If I
kinda
had
cool.
tigers, you know what I would do? I'd let them walk around.
Just the neighborhood?
Yeah, I put them on the leash, take them out. If they ate somebody, and not a bunch of other people,
Kinda-
maybe that person needed to be eaten.
Kind of their fault.
Like King Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Walking Dead reference.
Oh, have y'all seen Daryl Dixon yet?
We started watching it and then we stopped. So we need to catch back up.
Why?
Yeah, we're gonna watch it all tonight.
It is
We got distracted.
so
Just
amazing.
kidding.
Am I allowed to go pee?
We're not gonna break the cast,
No,
but
that's fine. Y'all have fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get out of here.
all right, time to talk about.
Make sure to keep it quiet in there, though.
Okay, sorry.
I mean,
All right, talk about boy stuff now.
boy
All right,
stuff, dude.
working out, muscles, gym, protein.
Women.
Women.
I mean, this is kind of going along with the happiness thing, but I also wrote down something. I heard Elon say this, and I was like, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I don't know if I completely agree, but it is an interesting way to look at it. He said not having kids is inherently immoral because you rely on someone else's kids to take care of you when you're older. And it's like there's kind of like this natural thing built into society where, because they always talk about like old people aren't taken care of, and I was like, I wonder if that's like, maybe if those people had 8 kids, maybe a lot more things would work out. Like people would be taking care of their elderly and stuff. We wouldn't have all these nursing homes. But I don't know if that's true. Like, I don't know.
Well, okay, you hear people say that having like a lot of kids is bad.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely not a bad thing.
Oh, it ruins your life.
Yeah, no, not a bad thing. That's another thing. That's just a byproduct of people saying, just do what makes you happy. Like what's his name? Seth Rogen. He doesn't have kids because he's like, it's a lot of time wasted on my life.
Dang.
It's like that's the stupidest thing you could say.
It is insane that
He's like, I won't have time to do pottery or everything. It's like, bro, it's not the reason.
It is insane that every single one of those actors, though, that do have kids, they're like, it's the best thing.
Yeah.
It's the best part of my life. And it's like, I mean, you could be Matthew McConaughey, gajillion there, and just vibing to the max.
Mm.
Just every cool movie ever. But the kids are what made it different.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it's immoral? Like, that's kind of like a wild statement, but the more I think about it, I'm like,
To not have kids?
what I wrote,
What?
I read on the notes, Elon said that it's kind of immoral to not have kids because then you're relying on somebody else's kids to take care of you when you're older. And I was like, that's kind of an interesting thought. And
I wouldn't say it's immoral.
yeah, I mean, because if you can't have kids, obviously, but
Well, not just that, but like,
but do you think okay? Like theoretically, bare minimum, you have to have 3 kids because of the death rate. Like
Yeah.
for
yeah, if you want to keep population going,
do you think it's immoral to be like, I want to have 1 kid?
no, it's not immoral to have just one kid. it's immoral to want to like beat your kid.
I
There's a
think
big
we
difference
agree
here.
on that. I don't know, dude. I think
I mean, you don't have to be taken care of when you're older. If you set it up for yourself, you can take care of yourself. You just have to plan for the future.
yeah, but when you're in diapers and can hardly walk, like somebody's taking care of you.
I guess, but it's people's jobs at this point. They wanted to do that, and they're getting paid to do it.
Then you're relying on somebody else's kids to take care of you.
Yeah, but it's different.
It's like, what if you have cancer and you lose all your money? GG. It's like, but
you
whereas
probably don't have much longer then.
Whereas maybe if society started taking kids a little more seriously and elderly people a little more seriously, because the other part of the equation is, a lot of people aren't, they just don't, they got better things to do than to take care of mom. People are, we need a society revolt. No, I'm just kidding, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had enough time to think about this. I haven't looked at the notes in a while. My bad. Getting sleepy, dude.
Don't be sleepy then.
I'm getting a little sleepy.
It's just the Christmas atmosphere that you're feeling.
It is vibey and calm.
Super cozy in here, dude. Hold on, I'm going to check and see if this video is still going.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude, you literally stood up right at.
It's that Christmas special, though.
We have honest honkies that need our support.
Oh, we need to answer that woman's question that asked us on Patreon.
Crap. Oh, I know what it was.
What's her name,
The
dude? Shout her
first-
out.
Yeah.
What's her name? Shout her out.
I know what her name is, but her Patreon is like the first redhead 12. It's Mrs. Reagan ask if because that episode we were talking about presidents and how they're kind of failing us, and if we need presidents.
Mm-hmm.
She asked if we were presidents, what we would do.
All right.
Go first, Mr. President.
So I'm wondering if she means it like if like I'm president, you're vice president, or vice versa,
no, dude.
or does she mean like just
I'm
separate,
president,
Single
you're
person,
president.
Yeah,
like different?
different times.
Yeah, different terms.
Okay.
I'm coming in after to clean up your crap.
First of all, raise them taxes.
What?
No,
I'm trying to buy me some stuff. No, I'm kidding. What was the question? What would we do?
Yeah, what would you do?
Okay, like
we-
policy.
Listen, hold on. She's asking this because we talked a lot of crap about presidents, so we gotta
All right, am I gonna be serious or like kind of goofy?
serious.
Let's do what you want.
All right,
But you can also flavor.
He said,
I say less. I would close the border
How would you close it?
immediately.
But with what? You putting guns, turrets, wall?
Dude, everything, dude. Put the Avengers on the border.
You see what Alex Jones said? It
What'd
was
he
so
say?
funny.
What do you say?
He's like, I don't know how they can't figure it out. Put 10,000 salty crocodiles in the river. They ain't gonna be crossing it. Deadly poisonous snakes. And I was like,
That's such a good impression.
the frog guy.
they're turning the frogs gay.
Turn the frog day.
But I was like, I mean, you can't just put. They're gonna come up here, dude.
Yeah.
They're not gonna stay in the one river.
Yeah. I'd close the border for real. Like, not just let people come in here. Because that's sketch. That's mad sketch.
Would you stop legal immigration? Immigration?
Legal? No.
Oh,
Why'd I
okay.
do that?
'Cause
Slant-
You?
I don't know. Maybe we need a couple years to catch up. Maybe we do it on like a
he's
needs
onto
basis.
something. Hold on.
Maybe we need like you're from a what's it called, sanctuary state.
Yeah.
Maybe like you really need to come over. I don't know. It
We
all
just
gets
have way
tricky.
too many people in here right now. Too fast. Can't keep up.
Let's figure some things out first. You know,
Yeah.
let's chicken our eggs.
Hold,
Let's put 'em
pull up
together.
on a reins a second. Hold the phone just for a bit. Zip up your pants just a second.
Okay, what else would you do?
I'd just tear down the establishment.
You are the establishment, Mr.
I know.
President.
I'm kidding. I would probably like. I think I'd make it. Well, it's hard to pass laws now. But like, you know how they'd it was a requirement for to be in the army if you wanted to be president.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Do that again.
Boom.
Easy money. Maybe some sort of like law about oh. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I'll say it. Like women shaving their head, like you can't do that.
Oh my gosh,
If women are caught with armpit hair,
That would solve a lot
Jail.
of problems.
Josh.
jail.
And then they get to jail and we shave their heads.
So you're taking away freedom.
Just hair. He's gross.
Gross hair.
Why is it any different on a woman than it is a man?
Because it says in the Bible, the women's hair is her beauty, is her
It's her
dignity,
honor.
their honor.
Then my armpit hair will shine free.
Expose it right now, then.
Exposed.
No, I
Show it to the
shaved.
people.
No, I shaved
Wait, why?
because
Because it's gross.
because I get rashes.
Oh. Well, no,
All
armpit
right.
hair is supposed to prevent that.
Well, maybe if I grew it out all the way, but it's too short. So
All right, fair enough.
Is that all your presidential policies? Your PPs?
And
Can you please explain more of your PPs?
No more facial hair for women.
Who's doing that?
Oh, dude, the woman who works at the oh man, I almost name dropped it. The woman who works at the the Goodwill.
dude, are you kidding me right now?
It's
Do you
not- it's not
realize some people can't help
I
it?
know, it's a joke.
I am personally offended.
Whoa, you got facial hair?
Yeah, I do.
Which where?
I
Lip?
get it on my neck
Really?
Her face.
and my face. I get it on my neck and my face because I have a hormone problem. So thanks for calling me out, Josh, and telling me that I'm not allowed in your country.
Yeah, shave it.
I try.
Okay. And I think all future presidents should have some sort of facial hair. We haven't had any beards in the White House in like 50 years, dude.
What the crap?
Is that true?
Yeah,
Wait,
dude,
I
the
think
last person was
No,
like,
no. Look this up.
Look it up, Grace.
Presidents with facial hair because there hasn't been for like there hasn't
50
been
years.
that many.
50 years. Something
And
like
that
that.
was also something that I was thinking is like I was randomly thinking that the other day. I was like, there's not a lot of rich people that rock facial hair.
Good point.
Like it's really looked down upon at some like rich level. Like
Mhm.
it stops being a thing. Like they kind of do it out of rebellion.
What does it say?
There's a lot of mutton chops.
Ooh, yeah.
Does that count as facial
Just look
hair?
up last president to have facial hair.
Dude, small presidential fact. Check this out. So you know they're trying to take Trump's. Some states are trying to take him off the ballot.
Colorado.
Yeah, you know the last president that they did that to.
Who?
The last president they did that to was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah,
Whenever he was
I heard about that.
I
Trying to
guess
free the
vouching
slaves.
against slavery, the southern states were like, we don't need this guy. on the
yeah,
ballot."
get him out of here. What does it
Guys,
say?
I think everybody should be able to vote.
From 1945 to 1953, Harry S. Truman.
1953.
He did or did not? That was the last one.
75
Yeah, that was
years.
on this list, which is Wikipedia, I'm going to be honest.
75 years though.
Wait, scroll up. Let me see these guys. Let me see who is rocking hair. William Howard Taft.
Taft. That's the fat one, right?
I think he is. Dude, no fat president either.
Yeah, dude. If you're fat, dude, get out of here. There's got to be a weight limit. Like, dude, weight class presidents. Ooh, hold up.
Instead of female
Let me
and
cook.
male, you have the weight class presidents.
Weight class females too. Like every female above like 200 pounds, get them out of here.
Dude, look up shortest presidents. I guarantee you they were all bad presidents.
The shortest presidents.
Guaranteed, dude.
I thought Biden's really tall.
Oh crap! I'm seeing a couple of these and
Dude, you know the
Wait,
phrase?
did I? I don't think I liked Madison. Did I? James Madison is the shortest at 5'4". Get him out.
Yikes, bro.
Martin Van
Isn't he still on one of our bills?
Buren?
Get him off, dude.
Is he on the?
What bill?
10? That's Hamilton. He's
No,
on
Hamilton. is,
I don't know.
no,
I
he's
might
not
be
on the
wrong.
bill.
Wait, we should
Washington,
maybe let's
Jefferson.
quiz Josh.
Whoa, no, hey. My history's not that good.
Who's on the 5?
Oh, duh. George. What? I'm kidding. Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, who's on the 20?
Jackson. This is easy.
Dude, I didn't know this one. Who's on the 50?
Grant.
Woo!
Why? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Dude, put a Confederate guy on one of them. That's
Remember
hilarious.
that thing where they were gonna change the $10 bill to Harriet Tubman?
Oh yeah.
When
they
was
never
that
did
gonna happen?
I thought it was like the $2 bill.
No,
And
it's
Wasn't a
10.
woman on there?
It's 10.
I don't like that.
That was like years ago.
I don't like that Franklin made it for some reason. Like he's cool,
Dude,
but
he's banging hoes, bro. That's why he put him on there.
dude, I think he was.
He was, for sure.
He was,
He was a playa.
but he wasn't on that. He wasn't. Well, Grant wasn't a president either, was he?
I don't know about
He
that
was
one.
just the general for the North,
Maybe.
for the Norte, del Norte.
The Norte.
I mean, okay, but the list of the short guys. Oh, he was a president.
What's his name? Is it
Holy
Ulysses?
crap, he was president.
Oh, if it's
He's
Ulysses,
the
then
18th
yes.
president.
18th.
Dang, we barely made it to 15 presidents before we had a civil war. Oh crap, dude.
But didn't a bunch of them have really long terms, or no?
No.
Oh yeah, was that before term limits?
No, there wasn't that many with long. The only guy to make it till 3 was Theodore, and that's when they changed it. I'm pretty sure.
Roosevelt, yeah. Dude, he was a hype president. Dude was a baller. Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah.
He had his own little ranch out there, you know. He was like, screw this politics. I'm gonna go milk some cows and ride some horses.
The first president was 1789, and Ulysses S. Grant was
18.
1869.
Wait, 80, 70. What was it?
Wow, that was quick.
89?
1789 to 1869.
So 80 years before Civil War.
What? Oh yeah.
Or no, less than that actually,
Yeah.
because. All right, is that all your policies? I think I got some.
Yeah, that's good for now.
Okay. My policies are, and I'm going to be serious on a couple of these because these need to get out there. You guys need to take this to heart. You need to take it to the ballots. No investment trading, so you can have your current investments can keep going, but no investments while you're president or Congress or any elected official. No trading, dude, because the insider trading stuff is getting out of hand.
It's
So
true.
no more fun.
For president,
If Nancy Pelosi has a better stock trading ratio than Warren Buffett and George Soros combined, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing, I think if you want to receive government aid, you have to be drug tested. Nobody talks about that, and I've always thought that that's a very reasonable thing.
are they not?
Nope.
How do you know that?
Look it up. Why?
He's
why
the one
would you?
doing it.
But I mean, think about it, dude. If I'm okay with government aid, I think sometimes people do. Like sometimes people are like, "Oh, everybody needs to pull it up by the bootstraps. Everybody needs to get their stuff together." It's like, yeah, but there is a couple times where government aid is helpful. Okay, somebody is a nugget, has no arms and no legs. They need some government assistance. Okay,
The meatballs and the
but if you're gonna
dough.
receive it, dude, you're gonna prove that you're trying and you have your stuff together and you're not wasting your money on drugs.
Yeah, I'm definitely listening to you. I hear what
Um,
you're saying.
What else? What are my other
It all
PPs?
sounds great.
My other PP would be if I was elected as president of the United States of America. I think I would get rid of all these random freaking holidays, dude. Donut Day, Pizza Day, shut
They're
up.
not real holidays.
They're
just-
national holidays.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
they're
getting
just
rid of
holidays.
all those gay stuff, dude. You know how many like awareness months we have now?
Too many.
I'm way too aware.
I'm aware.
Awareness has lost its meaning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We need to go back to a couple awarenesses. Breast and BLM or whatever. I mean,
What?
I mean, Black History Month or whatever. I also think,
And give us back Christopher Columbus Day.
yeah, dude,
Facts.
he found it. He didn't know what he found because he thought it was the other side of the world, but he found it.
Technically, my ancestors were here first.
Speaking of Christopher Columbus, you know what I learned?
What's up?
You know the word cannibal?
I do know that one.
And we know what that means. Say it
Eating
slowly.
people. Huh?
Say it slowly.
Cannibal.
Take out the n.
Cannibal.
Canable.
Cannibal.
Cain and Abel.
Cannibal.
Brother versus
Cannibal.
brother. Cannibal, Cain and Abel.
Mm.
Isn't that crazy?
Fun, dude.
I learned that and I was like, dude, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Two brothers just killing each other and then brothers eating each other.
You taste so good.
And so I found that out, though, and I went down a rabbit hole. And I was like,
Man.
yo, is this true? And then I looked it up. Because I thought about this. I didn't look it up. I thought in my head, I said cannibal. And I was like, dude, that sounds just like Cain and Abel. I wonder if that's real. And so I looked it up. It's not real.
Oh. Dude, I'm so, like, you said a rabbit hole. I wish I was a rabbit sometimes. Because I would straight up love to go down a rabbit hole. But I never could. Like, what are you laughing at?
Do you just
My
get
hat?
bored or what?
Well, I'm just like, I hear people say they're like laying in bed or whatever, midnight, 2 a.m. They're like, I just went down this rabbit hole of information, and I'm just like, I never have like the want to do that, but I would want to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just know everything.
Yeah, I get obsessive. If I hear something, I just have to. I have to know
I
it.
know all about it.
I have to know
Yeah.
it fully.
That's what I don't care for.
I mean, but so I looked it up and I was like, whoa, Cain and Abel. And then I was looking up and I'm still not fully convinced because what I'm thinking makes a lot of sense. But they're saying they called them cannibals because they're from like the Canadian islands or something, which is also where cannabis came from, maybe. Cannibal and cannabis.
Is that another thing that you're like?
No.
How'd you not go down that rabbit hole, dude? That's what I
Because I
want
was
to
too
know.
busy on the Cain and Abel. Because right after that, I started reading a Reddit thread, and it was like, this is proof that the Bible is a cannibalism cult. Because the real meaning, the real meaning of communion and eating the bread and the wine, and it was like, and it all started from Cain and Abel. Abel was actually the good guy in the story, and it's the undertones. And I was
Well, he was.
huh?
He was the good guy.
I mean,
in the
Cain
story.
was the good guy. Cain was the good guy in the story, and I was like, wow, I did not realize that this was a whole thread on Reddit about Cain and Abel and cannibal. And I was just sitting there chopping up apples, thinking about cannibal.
You are one crazy dude.
I think if somebody spent a little bit of time in my mind, they would try really hard to get out.
Oh, I'd be clawing and tearing. Get me out.
Dude, my brain would freaking squeeze so hard around you. I would hold you in there. I'd say just take a little spin
That
in this
brain
whirlpool.
cage.
I turn on the spin cycle in my mind, and I just make you spin.
If I went in your brain, it would be like the scene in SpongeBob where he's like ripping all the files out of the thing and be like, "What is his name?"
What's his name? What's his name?
It just would be way too much, dude.
You know what would be funny, though, is if you did get in my mind, it would just be pitch black.
No.
It would be pitch black, and then it would be like everything. And it would be pitch black and be everything.
You're just standing there and you see this like big blob coming in the distance. It's like, and it just comes
Dude.
back.
That is kind of true. My mind is kind of like the Earth. It's just kind of like existing, and then meteors hitting it and ending it.
Man, I cannot imagine living like that, bro.
Imagine living with it.
Oh, it's like living.
No,
It's like
fun.
living with a pet.
It's like no, it's just like living with like a 5-year-old who is like happy playing by himself, and then he's like, "Do you want to see something really crazy?" And then it's just absolutely wild.
And the other thing I've caught myself doing a lot more is I always have done it, but I have consciously thought about it. If I find a word that is funny or a word that I think is interesting, I cannot not say it.
We know.
What's your current word?
No.
No, it's just like
Say
bombaclat.
Oh, that one.
Bombaclat.
Is that a bad one?
Huh?
Is that a bad one?
It
it
could
can be.
It could mean MF, and it could also mean douchebag. So I'm saying it means douchebag.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
It's not a nice word.
But
basically.
I've also started to kind of identify with the Jamaican people a little bit more.
Oh yeah, brother.
Oh, it's a east side thing, brother. From the Jamaica.
Jamaica man.
Dang,
Irie man.
I was thinking all week about doing my Jamaican accent on the podcast, and I just slipped in a
Butchered it.
pile of oil and just broke my cheeks, dude.
Broke my cheeks. Oh, dude. Okay, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, this is what I'm thinking of, right? Could you imagine? Okay, I don't know what this is called on your foot. This like, it's a tendon,
The
right?
Achilles tendon?
Yeah, dude. Okay, y'all see this right here? The Achilles tendon.
Subscribe to Patreon to see it.
Imagine just getting that cut in half.
You
Oh.
die. Do you not?
No.
Isn't it?
No. I
That's
think,
just Achilles.
look it up. I think I've heard it's one of the worst pains.
Oh, that's got to be horrible. I was just like, you get both of them cut off, you cannot move.
Are you talking specifically about the Achilles tendon?
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing right here, you just straight in half. You're just on the ground now. You can't get up.
Dude, that would be weird to just kind of have those danglers.
Yeah, dude. I like just thinking about it makes me just cringe. That sounds horrible.
I think, dang, I don't know what's the worst though. Achilles is pretty freaking bad. But you know, like if you break your femur, the big leg or the big bone,
Mhm.
you die a lot of
You
times out
don't.
of shock. There's there's
but-
big blood vessels and veins that you can pop, and also the amount that it hurts because it's such a big bone and doesn't break, you can die of the shock of
Really?
it breaking.
Were you nodding
Is
at
Achilles
Grace?
the worst or what? What's the research?
The worst?
How bad? Look up how bad does Achilles be hurting? Because that one guy died.
Look up pain scale Achilles.
That one guy got shot in the Achilles with an arrow and he died.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be horrible. If Achilles can die from an Achilles tear?
Seek immediate medical attention if pain or disability is severe.
This says it's one of the most painful injuries of the feet and ankles.
It's a rupture.
gotta be the whole body,
Achilles
dude.
tendon. Look up the worst pain. Oh, dude, yeah. Let's prove women wrong for a second. Pregnancy. Look up worst pain a human can feel.
Oh, dude. Getting your heart broken by...
Being heartbroken. No, not a condition. Oh, experience. Go that one down.
Experience. That's different than...
Trigonomeria neurologia.
Why should it just be like hangnail?
Dude, lockjaw? Why is it saying lockjaw?
Lockjaw?
Why is it- No, go back. What happened? Trigonomelia.
Trigonometry.
Neuralgia is a condition characterized by pain coming from the trigeminal nerve, which starts near the top of the ear and splits in three towards the eye, cheek, and jaw. We have two no one cares, one for each side of our face, but trigeminal neuralgia pain is most commonly affects only one side. That's lame. Get us something fun.
Yeah, give us something graphic.
Don't play that. It's
I'm
gonna.
not gonna play it. I just was trying to get you to say it right.
You think
Trigeminal.
getting your fingernail-
trigeminal nerve.
you think getting your
trigeminal.
fingernail like ripped up like that and off would hurt bad?
Dude, my
It does hurt, but it doesn't. It's not the initial. It's after when it's open.
For a
that
while?
Sucks.
This is just the air?
It's because you like move your fingers, and so when you press on your like finger
Oh.
pad, it like squishes it. Because I've done it to my toenail. Oh.
click on this article. 20 worst kinds of pains a human can experience.
Their favorite team losing?
Shingles. Good luck, old people. Cluster headaches.
Cluster headaches.
Good luck, white girls. Frozen shoulder.
Frozen shoulder? What
What
are
is that?
these?
I mean, this is just a list of a lot of things.
Is that what you get, Josh?
What?
Does it call a frozen shoulder when your shoulder hurts?
Wait, what's the description?
There was no description.
Then yes.
Look up ranking.
It's indescribable pain.
Go back down to that ranking the most painful things. Compound fractures.
I mean, there's really no way to gauge this. We're just reading a bunch of articles that are just telling us painful things.
There's obviously a way to gauge it. Go down. There's clearly something that hurts the worst. Go to the ranking one. Ranking the most painful medical
Dude, it's so funny how
conditions.
they like name these things. How it's like lockjaw, you got cluster headache, you've got raging roids,
Frag
like
grenade.
fragging farts.
No, this one's a fake article. It says childbirth. Oh, this one says
can't be that bad.
trimeningeal neurological something again.
I haven't got to 20 yet.
Post-surgery recovery, back pain, osteoarthritis, headache. Why is headache on there, dude?
Dude, you literally just had a headache.
Dude.
There's nothing that you can do.
If my femur snapped, I would forget about the headache.
Oh.
Probably get one.
Shout out to endometriosis.
Explain.
I don't know what that is. When the
Endometriosis occurs when tissue smaller to that normal lining a woman's uterus grows outside of her uterus. So
Come on,
basically,
that's not as bad as a headache.
No. Because cramps for women are basically like teeny tiny, like when they're having a baby. Contractions are like teeny tiny contractions,
Okay.
technically. It's like that all the time throughout your whole period.
So
And it's
only through like math
it's
class?
so bad. No. It's so bad. Like sometimes it happens to women and they think, it's just a cramp and then something in them ruptures and they never know because the pain is so intense and they're so used to it, quote unquote used to it. Like endometriosis is super bad. It's super painful.
But have you ever got kicked in the balls before?
I don't have balls.
one.
It's got to be the last one.
Please.
That's the worst
Cancer,
pain.
bone pain, the emotional impact of pain.
Dude, I told you it's got to be on there.
Mindfulness. Wait, what is this crap? Most go down. No.
Testicular eruption?
Cancer.
Bone pain is the top one.
What is that, Luke? Is
Dude, getting
bone marrow cancer?
Bone pain sucks. There ain't nothing that hurts more than when you've got your bones hurt and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just like inside of your skin.
I don't believe in these sites. Look up what?
That's what I was saying.
Look up.
Stop looking stuff up.
No. One more thing.
Shane, I have a question for you only.
All right, fine. I'll answer it.
Would you rather
No.
get your Achilles, both of them,
Ooh.
cut in half, or get one of your balls crushed? Such a hard question.
I don't know if purely logically, okay. I don't know if they can attach your Achilles if it's severed completely in half. I feel like it could be hard. And you also probably wouldn't be able to walk for like 3 months or something. Dang, dude. Or am I getting one?
It's making the back of my foot hurt.
Or am I going to be a one-ball
Sucks,
bob?
doesn't it?
I don't know if I want to be a one-ball bob.
Be like Hitler. Be like Hitler.
But Hitler only had one?
Please do not chant that on our podcast.
Wait, Hitler only had one?
I think if you only have one ball, the chances of you getting pregnant go way down.
But this is okay. This is my answer is I would rather have my Achilles torn. I mean, my ball. I'd rather have my ball crushed.
I don't know if you do, dude.
Mo, because you have one left. Does it still work?
I think your fertile chance goes way down.
You still have a chance.
Men, there's so much. There's so many, and you only do one at a time.
So much what? What? Really?
I'm 98% positive.
No.
This is news to all men out there.
Look up.
One go. You heard it here first. Grace said.
I'm pretty sure, though, that if you only have one ball, your chance of being fertile goes, like, way down.
Dude, but I'm saying you still have the chance, man.
But imagine having one ball, dude. That's a lifelong shame.
It might be lifelong shame, but it's like half the chance of getting kicked there
Just-
again. Because the one's gone.
Just one ball, dude. And then imagine how precious that one is to you. Like, dude, your whole...
It's like your treasure.
You're just
I
scared.
mean, it already is.
Like, the Achilles will heal.
No,
Maybe.
I don't think it will.
Aaron Rodgers is back on the field.
No, I'm saying cut in half. Cut.
His ruptured.
Cut. His is still in him. I'm just saying you get a piece of scissor, you get a pair of scissors.
Look that up. I can't look it up anymore.
You going too deep?
No, it's just I don't know how to look up if they.
How do they know?
fire. I mean, they can. You
Oh.
can look. Oh, were we talking about two different?
Are they like pistons in a car? Like
Also, yes, Hitler had right-sided cryptorchidism.
what is that?
One ball.
Did he just was born like that,
Wait, this
or did
literally
it like?
no,
happen?
dude. This literally says in
What if that's-
December 2015, it was reported that doctor's notes from Landsberg prison recorded on 1923.
That's just when it was.
Dang, that is before he's Hitler too. So maybe nobody was trying to do dirty to him.
So it sounded like he was born with it.
Hitler really did have
Do you
only
think?
one.
But do you think
testicle.
that's like maybe the key to his madness? Just having one ball.
Yeah.
You think that's like half your brain gone?
Because listen, dude, if I'm only rocking one ball, I'm anxious, I'm shameful,
It would be so much funnier for you, and you know it.
no.
funnier.
Your whole life is just being funny.
No, it'd be like Shane's little party trick. Like, hey guys,
It
check this out.
Absolutely would be.
Check this out.
Dude, can you imagine Hitler just like that? That was his party trick. We shall rise the nation. Here's my ball.
Just one.
Here's my ball. Singular ball.
Although I don't have any, I think I would. For Josh's question, I would choose get the ball crushed.
You guys say that, dude, but when you plop it on the stand,
No. The recovery, no.
Plop it on the
The
stand.
recovery of the Achilles tendon and the fact of it getting cut and all of that ain't no way. I can sew up the fact that my ball got crushed. I could chop it off, be done. You know, can't probably get busy, but
Mhm.
that's it. Healing from walking, no.
Yeah, I agree with Grace.
Honkies. This has been a Christmas special. We only have one ball. We're barely hanging on, but we have a video and a fireplace. Josh is in a onesie.
I'm returning this as soon as we're done.
You better not, dude.
Tag's still on
Dude,
it.
you're naked in there. You don't even have underclothing.
You want to find out?
Unzip
Subscribe to the Patreon. You'll find out, y'all.
Dude, there's exclusive content on the Patreon.
I'll close my eyes.
Not gonna lie, dude. There might be a picture of Josh undoing a onesie.
Yeah, you got to pay for that. Subscribe to the Honest Honkies OnlyFans.
We're the honest OnlyFans. Do you guys have anything else?
I think that's all I needed to say.
Don't say in the comments if you don't like me.
Hey, guys, let Grace know down in
They're
the comments
all
how you
going-
felt about the episode.
They're all
Yeah,
going to the
I don't know
comments now.
anything.
They're all going to the comments.
All right. Well,
I want to say thank
Honkies.
you for Grace for coming and being our first guest.
We're gonna try to have more guests, but obviously that'll only happen with your donation.
Yeah, because we need to pay him to get on here. Nobody wants to be here.
Thank you for my ornament.
You're welcome. That took forever to print.
It's so cool. I like it.
Thanks. Hopefully you can put it on your tree.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, cool.
Merry Christmas, honkies.
Merry Christmas, honkies.
Can we say honky out?
We got to honk. We got to honk out.
Honky out.
Honk out.
Honk.